Honesty is the best policy. Get busy.
Honesty is the best policy. How many times have we heard that expression? You know, do we really practice it, or is it just a trite expression from long ago? We've heard of Honest Abe, and we've all heard about George Washington, who could not tell a lie, and he told his parents that he did chop down that cherry tree. Well, I think George Washington was honest throughout his whole life, because as president, he said, "I hope I shall possess firmness and virtue enough to maintain what I consider the most valuable of all titles, the character of an honest man." People take shortcuts nowadays. They cheat on their taxes, they cheat on their spouses, they cheat on their company. They take off work early, they take supplies. You know, I think sometimes things can change. We can go back, we can veer off the path and then go back onto the narrow path of doing everything the right and honest way. And that's what I'm going to tell you about today, my friend John, who veered off the path. John was really excited about going on vacation to Maine. He could hardly wait to go fishing, to go hiking, to go water skiing. He was going to visit his Aunt Ellen, who lived in Boot Camp Harbor. His kids and his wife were already there. So it was already packed. There was just one problem. John was a procrastinator. They had two pets, Captain Jack and Snowball. Captain Jack, their terrier, and Snowball, their beloved guinea pig. Well, he waited till the last minute. So what was he to do? Well, he came up with a pretty good idea. He goes, "I'll just take them with me. The kids will be thrilled to have their pets with them." He called up the airlines and they said, "Oh yeah, you can take the pets with you, but it'll cost you $150. $150? John just didn't think that was a good use of his money. So he decided to smuggle them in. He got his wife, she had a big pink satchel. He put the cages in there, and he put the pets in the satchel and brought them to the airport. Now this was before 9/11, so he was able to take them through security and onto the airport. He said hi to the sweet flight attendant who gave him a big smile, and he sat down on his seat thinking, you know, he had really done a great job. He had planned this well. He took a red eye on purpose, because then everyone's going to be asleep. What could these animals, what kind of trouble could they get into when everyone's going to be asleep? He settled down in his chair and finally fell asleep himself. When suddenly he woke up about 1 o'clock in the morning. He checked the cage. No Snowball, no Captain Jack. He frantically looked under the seat. He got up into the aisle and looked to the left. Nothing. He looked to the right. There was Snowball a few doors up on the arms of a chair. The little girl was feeding him Cheerios. He cautiously went to the chair and picked up little Snowball and said, "Shh, our secret." And brought little Snowball back and placed him back in the cage and made sure that he secured it ever so tightly, since he didn't do a good job the first time. One down, one to go. Where was Captain Jack? He got down on the floor and looked to the left again under all the seats and crawled around and crawled until he hit the feet of the kind flight attendant. "What are you doing, sir?" I'm looking for my contact." John was no George Washington, okay? He could fib. "Oh, can I help you, sir?" No, I just found it." And as soon as he found it, he spied fur in first class. He quickly scrambled to his feet and past the flight attendant and went to first class. And there was Captain Jack on the floor in front of everyone, and he pooped in front of everybody. What was he to do? He dashed to the bathroom, got some paper towels, and came back to clean his mess, and he ran right into the kind, sweet flight attendant. Only now she wasn't so kind and sweet. She gave him a sour look, and he cleaned up his mess as fast as he could, and he apologized and picked up Mr. Captain Jack and made his way back to his seat. He looked at his watch and realized he had a couple of hours yet, so he had time to contemplate the error of his ways. He realized when he landed that he better pay that $150, which he did right away. John learned a lesson, a dirty, stinking lesson. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, honesty is the best policy. Just ask John.